Hi, everybody. I wanted to take a second to come on live because just about 2 months ago, I'm excited that I did something that I'm just really happy about, and I didn't do my due diligence of really having a moment to really promote it and not only give myself credit, but really send the message out to the world that I'm really passionate about. So I wrote this book. It's a coffee book called Inclusion, and I'm really proud of my heart and soul and all the words I slaved over in this coffee book series that my hope is will plant a seed for organizations and even individuals to really think a little more intentionally about what the word inclusion means and how they can do their part. I got invited to be part of a WordPower book series, and it's all about highlighting words and how words have power to motivate people, to inspire them to do things. And that's really what my hope is with this book. So I kind of wanted to read a page or two out of it and leave you with some food for thought. So I'm going to actually start with the intro. What I really love about this book is how it feels. It's super soft. It's the color red. I love the color red. But anyway, so it says, when I was invited to write for the WordPower series, I thought long and hard about what word defines me and what I embody. I surveyed a few friends and got their thoughts, and the most consistent words that I heard were raw, passionate, and someone who makes others think about how to live a life that is more intentional. So I started, but I kept getting stuck. Because as much as I am all of those things, what I had realized is that this book is actually not about me. It's about impact. What drives me more than ever is the need to know that when I leave this world, that my son, Legend, will be fine, that he will be treated kindly and respected and embraced for all of his beautiful differences, that the world will see his strengths and not focus or judge him on how he is different. And I wish everyone could see the world through his eyes. If they did, they wouldn't be so scared of words like autism. Neurodivergency is here to stay. And it's beautiful. And that's when I realized I wouldn't change Maximilian for the world, but I would change the world for him. But for that, I need you. So welcome to Inclusion. And what fueled this book? What fueled my work and the work that I do with the Autism Hero Project and my advocacy work to make this world more inclusive, and that's love. So love fuels inclusion. And so I'm going to leave you after this, but this is the opening page, and I want to make sure that the world knows that this book has not much to do about autism and more about inclusion, but it was the inciting incident that occurred to make this book happen and for me to think a little more intentionally about the bigger picture. June 4th, 2015, my youngest son was diagnosed with autism. My world instantly changed. It changed in more ways than one. I have gained an awareness that only comes when you're submerged into a world that doesn't see you, doesn't hear you, and won't go out of its way to accommodate. Instead, you are left invisible, without a voice, and a feeling like you don't belong. We all just want to belong. We all want to be seen, heard, and appreciated for our differences. My son has taught me so much and has made me the best version of myself. I know that inclusion can do that same thing for you. He inspires my quest to make the world better for him and others, and I want their stories to fuel you to be an agent of change. Love changes the equation. Love and humanity are at the center of inclusion. for the rest of this coffee book, you'll have to purchase it on Amazon. And I just went on and I was pleasantly surprised to see that there were already some reviews and 5-star testimonies. And so I wanted to thank everybody who's read it and took the time out to comment. And if you get it and it doesn't take too much time, I would be honored if you would write me a review on Amazon. Thank you, and I'll see you out in the world.